All right.
So, what do y'all
all right.
think about peer pressure though, in regards to? Because as Sister C said, most of the individuals that we talking about, Christian couples, probably more than likely they grew up in a Christian household. So more than likely, let's say over 50% of them seen their mother married or their father married. Now they know from the pastor beating it into them, from their mom and dad beating it into them, even if they're not getting any explanation on the reason why. But most young people are told not to have sex before marriage. Do we think that peer pressure is the major cause to young people feeling the need to have sex, or are we born with those urges?
Born with those urges.
And also
Oh
curiosity.
no,
I feel
no.
like it's curiosity in a way because a lot of
Curiosity does require some type of exposure, though.
I was about to say that because even if you have the
Like,
urge,
if you're
if
not
you-
gonna be curious for something that you ain't never.
no,
even-
that's what I'm about
But
to
I
say. If you
mean,
don't, if you have, you could have an urge.
So
I'm
therefore
sorry, Niche. My bad. No, you can have an urge, but don't know what the urge is about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you, and then
That's debatable for me, because the body go through changes, bro. You know what I'm saying? For example, like I mean, I don't want to be too vulgar, but when you go into that puberty stage, you waking up, and you feel
You got
some
an
type-
erection and all that. You
Okay,
wake up with
you
it,
know,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? These things, you know what I mean?
talking about ejaculating.
No,
Not a wet dream too, but
That too.
more than likely you start
So-
out with that having having a erection.
So let's say that happened to you. Did
Don't
you
use
lose
me as an
did you-
example.
wait, I'm just saying you brought it up.
I
I
get
mean,
it. but
it's
I'm
hard.
saying-
It's hard for us to even think about like not knowing about sex because it's all over.
That's what I'm saying. But if he grew up without like the like the
Television
pressure and
and all
everything,
that.
exactly. You waking up and that happened, you wouldn't know what happened. What you did, you would have went to your mom and your daddy to ask what happened.
but look
That's
though,
true.
Or
but
depending
look,
on the
Because
dream you had.
So-
no,
I'm sure that's what they did back in the days.
my thing is, okay, so you grow up with certain Haitian parents, they just tell you don't have sex before marriage. They don't tell you why. You ask mommy why, daddy why. They like just pas faire ça, ça va bon, right? That's what they
know
say,
that.
right?
She do
Good
They
that.
don't give you
job,
no. They don't. They don't give you no explanation, right? So it's like you grow up with the urges and stuff like that. Okay, why is this sticking up? Why is this wet? Right? Okay, let me.
Wait.
Look.
Wait. It be sticky though. It don't even be
Okay,
wet.
look.
No, sticking up. She said.
No, I know.
But look,
I'm
so
telling
you feel like, okay, let me see. And then this other person, you guys are both curious. You guys are asking your parents are not telling you. So it's like, let's see what this is about. Let's see if this is really bad. And then now you guys did the act. It feels good. And then it's like, oh, this is not really bad.
But how would
What's
you have
wrong with
known
it?
what to do though?
I think it's in us, bro.
I think it's in us though.
Bro, listen.
Think it's in us?
you
yeah.
and it, practice makes.
Hey, but here's the thing. I remember my pastor was preaching
You
this,
feel
right?
what I'm saying?
I think it's innate, bro.
But hold on.
I don't, like, I
Let me-
really don't think that. Go ahead, Mal, go ahead.
I believe, like, according to I remember my pastor was preaching, right, about like a lot of times, as believers, we like to blame the devil. You feel me? But there's nothing that the devil can make you do that's not already in you already. Because at the end of the day, the devil's not sovereign. The devil cannot make you do something. Because when you gotta face God for judgment, you cannot blame the devil. The devil is your responsibility.
For sure.
So sin is already in us. You feel me? Now we may not know what to call that particular sin, but it's already in us. So that's why I believe that these urges and stuff like that. I don't think once you watch this particular programming on TV, the urge came in.
Nah,
I
bro.
don't believe that. I believe the
disagree.
urge is already
I
in
think
you.
I think because I understand what your pastor says.
Yeah.
But you have to also understand that the devil is great at his job.
Correct.
Whether he doesn't push you into doing
that's
it,
real.
but he gonna lay that plate right in front of you and have you smelling it. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what he do. He's a temp-
makes it
he's a
very
temp.
easy. He
Correct.
may
See-
not push you into it. He can't force you to do it.
Okay,
But-
so
But-
speaking of that plate, right? All right, so if I go to that plate,
Yeah.
who's at fault?
But if I did not know that plate was there, I wouldn't be
You
hungry.
wouldn't even. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
maybe that
said-
plate ignited something in you already.
What's up, Miss C? And then we're gonna let Ken go.
Well, I mean, if you want to go basic, because I do agree it's already in us. I've seen babies humping things and doing all types of stuff. Like they
You right.
touch themselves, they play with themselves, they touch each other. They're already curious. These
Mommy,
are
what's
babies.
this?
I mean, babies. I mean, babies who can't talk.
Never
yet
been
are
exposed to
still-
YouTube or nothing.
No, they touching themselves and touching each other. It is natural. I've seen
Okay.
baby. I mean, I come from a big family.
Okay.
There's a reason why there's sayings like "Don't be fresh," that we tell children because they're doing these things already. No one's teaching a 2-year-old how to hump a pillow. They just start doing it. So I do believe these urges are in us, and we're naturally curious. And then as we get older and those hormones kick in, and we get more urges,
We
we're
find
gonna
out
be
what to do with
more
it.
curious.
See, this-
We
For
start realizing
example,
what feels good.
I feel like
Wait, let Karen go. What's up? Go ahead, Big Dog. She gonna go.
See,
Don't forget now.
when you were saying like touching and the humping and stuff, like I could say that's innate because your body know what to do. You know what I'm trying to tell you, but you don't know the act of
Sex.
your intercourse.
Intercourse.
You
Yeah.
don't know that until someone explains it to you.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but still, without you knowing about it, you're just gonna be doing that, but you don't know the act of doing like because sex is like you're actually entering somebody. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Right.
You can hump all day long. If you're not entering somebody, that's not sex. You know what I'm trying to tell you? You're gonna have the bodily emotions. That I feel
You
like
don't
that's
think it
innate.
could naturally get to that?
What you mean?
Like if no one explained it to you, and if y'all are just like,
O-
let's say you're like
over
a
some
Mormon,
years?
like a Mormon or something, because you know
Uh-huh.
they don't really, the ones who like stay in their house and don't leave their culture type.
okay.
No one, they don't have a TV.
Uh-huh.
No one's watching them, and I know their parents aren't telling them what it is.
Okay.
But I guarantee you, them kids is doing something.
I
Like,
it-
I think that curiosity always wins. You just know what feels good, and it leads to other steps.
the only way
I
I feel
can
like
see it in regards to like like you wake up with an erection and you find out like if you touch it, it feels good. So I guess that can probably lead to.
And they may not know
Exactly.
what
Yeah.
they're doing. They may not know the
Exactly.
term or what they're doing, but they're doing it.
All right. So to continue to before we
Niche,
do
hold
that,
up. Niche had something to say.
yes, go ahead, and then
You
we're
forgot?
gonna ask the crowd how they feel about it.
All right.
Now go ahead before you forget, 'cause you gonna forget after her. She ain't gonna forget.
like going like piggybacking off of what Neff said and what C said. I feel like it is in us, and it's like, for example, how do you like know how to sit? We just know how to sit. I feel like it's the
comparing
same
sex to
way.
sitting, though?
I feel like it's the same
That's a
way.
good- you
You
That's
comparing
great.
sex to sitting down?
Not the
No.
same.
No. Just leading back of what off like what she said. Like, there's a reason why we know how to sit. It's just in us. We just have God's mentality. That's how we are able to like sit down.
Hey, her mic going in
I
and out.
put sitting
Wait,
with
wait,
chewing.
wait. Her mic going
You
in
know
and
what
out.
I'm trying to say? Like I won't
I
put
feel
it
like
with
it's-
sex.
I feel like it's the same
It's
way.
bodily.
It
It
leads to
is.
For example,
But comparing sex to sitting down is kind
I
of tough.
no, it is not. I don't think it's so much of a comparison.
Okay.
I think the central nucleus is just natural.
Yes.
No child know what sitting is.
But
They just sit
They
down.
just know how to do it.
No
Like,
child know what crawling means.
I
They
mean,
just know
they
how to
feet-
crawl.
they
Wait,
feet get tired, bro.
Wait. But do they know they even got feet? They're just using
No,
it.
everybody, you know what you got. You kicking them up.
So
Like-
therefore, it's in us.
but you gotta also understand, a baby comes out of the womb and there's somebody sitting down, bro. Baby don't come out the womb and see people having sex.
No,
Listen,
no.
No, I'm just saying they're exposed to somebody sitting down.
Stop it, no,
When the
it's
baby
always-
sit down, when the baby sit down. Wait. When the baby sit
Babies
down.
roll over,
You got
but
a
their
son.
parents aren't
I
rolling
got a
over.
son. I mean, you got a
Like
son.
babies roll over, but nobody's rolling around them,
Okay.
but they still roll over. Like,
So you saw your jit
It's
sit up
stuff
by
in
himself.
them. So
it's
without you
natural.
Showing them how to
It's
sit.
natural.
So
Thank you.
having sex
that's
is
the
natural.
question. That's
That's
in
what
my
I
head
hit him
right
with.
now,
You heard
'cause
the
I'm
question?
Go ahead. What time?
He
go
has
ahead.
a son.
Go
Did
ahead.
you see your son sit without you showing him how to
actually
sit?
propping the baby up for them to sit.
He just sit.
No, bro.
You
that's
never
not-
sat him down.
He just
Look,
sit.
that's cap,
he's
bro.
gonna
One
try
day,
to sit.
I just said, I'm gonna go sit down.
That's a whole
No.
stage in the jit life. When his head get too heavy, like sitting down by himself is a big stage.
Right.
And you the one that's showing
Guided
him.
him. You
Putting
guided
pillows
him.
on the side of him and stuff. Y'all trying to.
He's stuck.
Wendy, they try to say having sex is the same thing as sitting down, bro.
Y'all did say that. Y'all said it's natural like that.
Say that.
Y'all said it's natural as sitting down.
Hey, somebody turn me up, please, man. No, what I was just saying is like, I just think there's just certain things that are naturally in us. You feel me? We may not know the terms of it, but I feel like it's just in us, man. You know, when it comes to like the human being, just as people, we're natural born sinners. You feel me?
Check.
We naturally just, they're just things that's already in us, bro. That is what it is.
I
Like,
understand, but there's different stuff that's actually natural,
check.
like chewing, like breathing. You know what I'm saying? Them is natural. You ain't have to be taught that.
Yeah, you hold your
So
breath,
we-
you gonna die.
So we had to watch porn to know.
You ain't have to
Nah.
necessarily
or
watch
be
it.
exposed.
Just
we
about
had
to
to
say.
watch somebody so we can know how to.
You don't have
stick
to
this
just
into
watch
an
somebody.
open
You
Somebody,
can talk
somebody tells you,
or
bro.
something. Like
But
you
no,
get
like-
You
exposed
just
to
naturally
it.
But see,
Like a,
but-
like a
but-
young,
but
like
wait a
a
minute.
young man coming across a girl that's already out there. She gonna put him on, and once she put him on, you don't
But-
need nobody else to tell you.
There's a lot of people that both of them are their first time.
But they already had it in the back of their head. What
They
wanted
knew
to do,
about
though.
it. That's why they're doing it
See,
together.
for me, here's the thing. I'm not even. I'm not. The thing is, a lot.
Not you don't think that, you don't think both of them already had it in their head?
No.
So
No.
they just-
What I'm
I
saying.
feel
Just-
like it's possible.
No. What I'm
All right,
saying is.
go ahead, young lady. What's
Sorry.
up? What's up?
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Neff, live in effect, Sock Out Fit, 3927. We ride around with 66, and we 10 toes down. I don't know what you're waiting for. What you need to do, go on your phone, go on your laptop, go on your tablet, and subscribe to Believe TV Production on YouTube. Late Night Love Ties is a show that's doing big things, and I want to let you know we're going to do even bigger things because God is with us, and we serve a mighty, mighty God. So, what you waiting for, man? We got good topics, good vibes. We keep it real. Most importantly, we give God the glory. You heard it first from that boy Neff, and we out.